what is going on? Thank you for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keeps it a 100 with you. Alright, this is for me single Leos. We gonna see what's rocking out with you over the next 5 days. Alright, angels, guides, spirits, ancestors. What is going on with me single Leos over the next 5 days? What is their vibe, frequency, energy over the next 5 days? What are they naming and claiming? Okay, me single Leos, I'm going to pull an oracle for you. We're going to see what's going on with them energies, them vibes, them frequencies in the L section of the fire. And then I'm going to put some tarot on it, try and zoom in, see what we can see with them flames. And then I got a couple more oracles. So let's see how much we can clarify for you. Me single Leos. Well, what is the going on in the L section of the fire? And as always, this is a general reading, so please don't try and stick, tape, paste, glue. If it's not rocking, resonating, you're not getting little goosebumps, leave it here. Alright. Oh my gosh, is that what the goings on is? Leos, wow, you just couldn't wait for me to say, alright, like, here you go. I'm not even going to woo. Okay, Leos, let's see what these vibes, frequencies, energies is that's popping off in your section of the fire. Oh, wow. No, we had another fire sign with some hot, the fire. Extreme. Some is extreme. Leos. 34. That is a 7. Trying to find some wins. Trying to have your mind wrapped around something through the extremes. I feel like you are trying to plan and do something, but something is like to the 10th power. Something's trying to... I'm not sure if this extreme is good or not, Leos. Like, I feel, with this extreme for you, I'm feeling like the extreme is trying... And it's not trying to pull your mind away, but it's like the extreme part of it is prohibiting, or it's like got your mind on slow, trying to process this, trying to get that win with this situation. It's just the extremes of it, the heat of it, the dynamics of it. Is hindering you. It is making it a slow progress of you actually seeing or wrapping your mind around what this is actually even about. Like, you can't get past the extreme part. You can't get past the heat to see where the heat is coming from. Abundance. And I did just flip this up. So I feel like you are coming into some abundance, but you have to be able to... Wow, and 38, that's an 11. Leos, y'all could be tampering, dealing with the starts of a relationship is what I'm getting, especially with this 11 coming after, and you're not quite sure about what's going on with this, and this could not be a relationship. That's what I feel right now from the door, so we're going to start there and see once we get to clarifying. But I feel like whatever this is that this is a start of, it's a little hot right now. You're trying to get to the root of it, see what it is, wrap your mind around it. But it is going to be something good, but you can't. It is going to be something good, but you won't be able to see or do your assessment until your mind is allowed to work right. Until you are able to pull a little bit of power, until you're able to take some of this extreme, take some of this heat and wield it a little bit, because you are a fire sign. Once you are able to take some control of this extreme and just like, you know what, no, I'm thinking about it today, like I know, no. Then you will be able to see it for what it is, and I feel like it's going to be good. Damn, it's okay. Okay, that I'm like, okay, is all your cards flipped over? That's why I just did that, Leo. Sorry for that, because I want to read it how it came up. I'm going to put it up because I feel like your next card was balance, number 19. Okay, that is a 10. You're trying to be that magician. In order to get that 10, it's a 1 and a 9. You're trying to complete something or move to start. I feel like you're trying to start or see what it is. But looking at these other two cards too, I'm going to tie that in because it is a completion. Because you're going to you need patience for this to start, patience for this to cool down, patience to trust. You could be like jaded a little bit from something that has popped off before. You're trying to release a little bit of some old residue left behind. Something left behind. But you will have balance in this. But getting back to what I was saying, with these being in reverse on the first. How about it? Being in reverse on the first is because it is extreme right now. That fire, that heat is too much. There's no making sense. There's no trying to wrap your mind around something right. There ain't no balance. There's no balancing right now, Leos, in this extreme temperature, extreme conditions, extreme whatever got sweat dripping down your back right now, Leos, okay? Whatever that extreme is, there's no finding balance. You're going to have to snatch a piece of time and space that you can put your thinking cap on and it not burn up or melt off your head. And you can bring in this balance and this abundance that is sitting there. Because I feel like whatever this extreme is, it is going to end up being good. It just started, that spark, something just ignited from the door. And again, I'm feeling, because I've seen this 11, this is a relationship, but this could have been a job. This extreme could be anything. This could be a relationship, a position. Maybe it was something you've been waiting for and it started, and it was just like you have to get over that initial shock, that initial heat to see what created it, to wrap your mind around it. And once you do, you will balance this in. Some abundance is going to flow in from this extreme. You are going to have a win because this was a 7. And you are going to balance something. You're going to balance this in your new chapter, your new book. But you're ending something. You're figuring out how. Like, how am I supposed to? It's too hot. Like, how am I supposed to balance in these conditions? But you're going to figure it out. You see, look, this is creative as hell. You got extreme heat conditions, and what is this, a little cloud? Like, I'm going to just put a little rain. So, I'm done so I don't get so hot. Like, you figured out a way to cool yourself off. This is your thinking cap, Leos. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with myself. I'm done. Woo! I needed that. Thank you, Leos. Yo, this is your thinking cap. This is what you needed to put on in these conditions. Like, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to get my fire. Like, this is how I want to, Leo, you got it. This is a victory because you thought of this shit. Like, it's a damn victory. Abundance about to come in for that one. Woo. Alright, yo, next one, Leos. Me single Leos. 36. Another number 9, patience. You have to have patience for this ending, for this transition, for this to cool down. You have to have patience for you to come up with this goddamn thinking cap. For you to be able to create, to form this extreme heat, this fire. To meld it, weld it, to get it to fit to the L section of the fire. Have patience for your, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're being this magician for, have patience for it. Have patience for this transition. Have patience for you to see and feel your power, you coming in. It is there. Like the 9 is coming. You have to trust. That is your next one. Number 32, 5, that is going to be a change. Trust that it's not going to stay this extreme heat. Trust that you're going to be able to wrap your mind around it. Trust that you are going to be able to let this energy, let this rock out in the L section of the fire. That when you break up out of this little cocoon, this shell, trust that the change is going to be what you wanted. Trust that when you get to your edge and look over at your section, that you are going to like, that it is that you're going to be balanced. You have to trust that this is going to cool down and be something. I feel like y'all might be a little, I don't want to say scared, but just like, what is this? Like, what? If you got me making goddamn thinking hats like this, like, what are you? What am I supposed to do with you in the L section of the fire? I can't with y'all, Leos. Oh, man. I can't with myself. Like, is this how it is in the L section? I'm about to come on over to the L section. Like, do y'all allow Aries over there? I can't. Woo. Alright, back to it. Earth, air, fire, water. What is going on with me crazy single Leos? With this extreme. It's the extreme. We're going to blame it on the extreme Leos. Like, that's what... Oh, man. Alright. Whew. Earth, air, fire, water. What do we have for these single Leos? With this extremes, abundance, balance, patience, and trust, energies and vibes that is rocking out with them in the L section of the fire. Please help to clarify these for me single Leos. What is the goings on with these vibes, energies, and frequencies over the next 5 days? Alright. Well, dang. I was trying to get out extreme. It's just, we know, Leo. We know. And it damn sure, look how, come on. I'm not reading all of these cards. I'm putting these shits right back in here. But what I want y'all to see is extreme. This shit, you got all one. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands. What you got damn near every fucking... I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Excuse my language. I might have to bleep that out. I really might have to bleep that out. Leos. Y'all got everyone on here. This extreme is extreme. And you trying, oh man, you look, the hermit, he grabbing his, like, please, what is this heat? Like, what is this extreme? He got his wine, he grabbing his chest, he got his eyes closed, his legs crossed in Zen mode. Man, I really didn't want to read. I'm not, if y'all get all these cards again on the rest, I'm not reading them. I promise you I'm not, but I'm going to read these because I have to. It's too much fire on the fire. It's me single Leos, you and the hermit, like this dude, he looked like he been in this fire. Like, look, let me tell you, hold on. I'm about to tell you how to maneuver through this fire. Like, let me just get my breath. Let me knock the flames off my coat. And this is a number 9. I can't. Number 9. Woo, y'all are definitely, and this is at the beginning, the ending. You don't know if you want to end this, Leos. You don't know if you want to begin this. You don't know what you want to do with this. This is why the balance and the abundance was down. Because you just like, what is this? Like, I'm a fire sign, and this just is hot as hell in here. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? You're supposed to have patience, young grasshopper. You gotta have patience. Alright, we're going to go through this quick, Leos. Queen of Wands, okay, you standing wherever this heat is extreme. You like, I'm a fire sign too. Like, you might be turning the fan so they don't see you. But when you turn back around, you like, well, I'm self-assured. Like, I could rock out with this fire. Like, I got a flame too. It might not be this, but I got fire. So you're self-assured. You going in. I feel like you're going to go in. This is not what you're showing. I feel like on the outside, Leos, you are the Queen of Wands. You are walking, I know this is extreme, but let's go. But when you get home and you get that me time, you are definitely woozine, throwing your hands in and out. Like, I don't know how the hell I just made it do that. Like, I don't, what? It's like you put this thinking cap on at night, or when you by yourself, like, what am I going to do with this? But on the outside, you is straight up that Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands. It is quick. This extreme is quick. And y'all moving quick. And the air is just blowing. Just heating the flames. Just adding to it. Adding to it. It is going, like I said, if y'all see anything bad, I don't feel bad about it. If anything, it's because it's so goddamn hot and moving quick and that you can't wrap your mind around it. But other than that, I don't feel no type of way about this extreme for y'all Leos. Alright, and then the 3 of Wands. You are waiting for the insight. You want insight. It's like this card says, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. I'm sure y'all didn't think that this extremes was part of the goals. But y'all are rocking out because it's whatever this is, y'all are all in, but in the back of your mind, like I said, you're trying to figure out, like, is this good? Is this bad? Like, I'm on the ride, but damn. You are trying to have the insight. You are, do you want to know where this is going? What this is? What? Oh, I'm done. Y'all about to make me damn curse again. I didn't even peep that. And I said, did I say the King and Queen of Wands? I think that shit was hiding. I think the king was hiding because I do not, when I said the wand, I do not remember saying the king of damn wands. Leo. I don't even want to be your read no more. Let me stop. Like, what the? Oh, this is definitely a relationship. I say like 98% of y'all that this is vibing with, this is a relationship. For the other 2% with this king and queens, the way this is going, then this is some type of job, but this is what you've been wanting. Like this position, the way this heat is, it is a ride you've been wanting. You just can't. You like, damn it, I'm here. It's hot. It is 2% of you that this is an idea, an endeavor. Maybe it's an entrepreneur. Maybe it's like your dreams come true. Like for some, I feel that this isn't like a actual person standing in the king of queens. This is you and your, like this match, this flow is you and whatever that is, that position, that new start is just something you've wanted, something, this light, this extreme, it's a dream. There I go rhyming again, yo, I'm done. Yo. It's something that matched, your heart is in it, you are loving it as if it was a person. The experience, the heat, it's just, you, like I said, whatever this is, person, place, thing. You standing in this Queen of Wands. And putting the action, now that the King of Wands is out here too, you putting the action to it. I am done with y'all. And the Ten of Wands too, burden, struggles, burden, struggles, releasing. This might, the flow might be overextending, extremes. Leos, I think y'all, like you start to falter. That's where because I don't feel like no burdens or struggles. I feel like if anything, if you try and stand in the Queen of Wands too long, like you can't be in extreme. Nobody was meant to stay in extreme forever, ever. So I feel like at some point it's like maybe a heel break, or like it becomes an overextending. It becomes a time where it's just you need to pour some water on that extreme. There's going to become a time where you need to put your thinking cap on that you made. I can't. Look, the card went away. Like, I'm tired of talking about me. I'm tired of you talking about me. Oh, man. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I feel like there is going to come a time with this extreme that is going to hit that Ten of Wands, where it's going to become where you have to slow it down so that you can take control, because your control is coming in. Your insight is coming in. You're going to need to wrap your mind around it so that you can take this extreme and mold it, like I said, to fit in the L section of the fire. That Five of Cups, I will move forward when the time is right. You will stop this when the time is right. You will I feel like if anything, this is a back Five of Cups, because I will move forward when the time is right. I feel like moving forward with this wand, stopping it and slowing it down, and then moving forward with releasing. Because remember, like I said, there is something you're seeking a balance. In order to fit this, whatever this extreme is, into the L section, you are also going to have to make sure that you have a space. You damn sure don't got space for it at this. I mean, who would? Like I said, that extreme can't last forever, ever. But even once you mold it and make it what can fit, even still, you're going to have to make space. And I feel like that is where this trust is. You're going to have to let go of some things that popped off before. Some time, places, and spaces that would have never allowed this type of energy to come in. But you have allowed enough space to even let this flow. So now I feel like when you go in a hermit and you classify and think about this, you're thinking about the other things too. The losses and lacks that was, but I'm not feeling that with this. Woo. Alright, let's get into this abundance. Alright, on to this abundance. What is going on with me single Leos with this abundance? Number 38. What is going on? Pentacles. What else is going on with this abundance for me single Leos over the next 5 days? 5 of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I'm inspired. More wands. You could be inspired with that extreme passion popping off still. But you still, the abundance is not, I mean, there's no way not to feel all of that. There's no way, but you are trying to, you haven't made the thinking cap yet. So that's what you're looking for. The abundance is going to come, but some of you are having, some of you are having a hard time trying to get this abundance to come in, trying to gain your control, your power over this situation with this wand. It could be whether you, like, you don't want to show, like, trying to keep your confidence even through the 10 of Wands, even through it starting to become a struggle. Because I feel like that is what makes you find this balance. That is what makes you put this thinking cap on, because it's like, okay, now this is becoming a struggle. Now this is becoming hard to do. I don't want to, like, falter in any way. You still want to stay in that Queen of Wands. Like, you don't want to falter. You want to keep it moving, but you are trying to gain control over the situation. That's the best thing. Let's get to this balance. Let's get to your thinking cap. And I know that's right. Tell what? That that thinking cap is worth a damn 10 of cups. You are finding balance with your cups. And the 9 to the 10, Leos, with the 3. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. I can't. You want to find a balance with taming this down. Like I said, creating, because that is the 1 and the 9, the Magician. You are trying to create a space in the L section of the fire for this, and you are trying to combine your power, tame it, to bring it the balance. Like, I can't explain what you're going to come up with under this thinking cap, but it is going to be a wish fulfillment. You're going to be able to mold this to get it right with adding your fire, to make this your wish fulfillment, to make this your 10 of cups, to make this the ultimate contentment. your peace of mind. It's not, you are going to figure out a way to make this not a struggle, to make this not a burden, to take the extreme away from this situation, to make it balanced with this Three of Pentacles. To make it balanced out. Like, you got two. You got to balance on the damn balance. Like I said, that's in a that thinking cap is worth a 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with this patience, because with these Pentacles, I feel like it went from extreme and it might have slowed down a little bit too much. What is going on? I say, damn. Yes, patience with the evil. I can't. Patience with the equal. Give and take. You might have to use this sword against some evil. Like, I am ready for a breakthrough in my success. You're speaking about some things are becoming even more wands. Y'all really gonna pull out all the wands by the time we get to the end of this. There's gonna be no more wands left in there, if there's any, because I mean, it's just red all over. Wow. Me single Leos. Knight of Wands, number 3, the Empress. You got the King of Swords, and you got the Fool. On top of this patience. You have to have the patience to let the things fall away from you. You have to have the patience for your actions that you popping off with this King of Swords energy. Equal, I feel like whatever did me, single Leos, you have to have patience, because you are seeing. If you sit back and have the patience and trust, things are being shown to you that you're moving. And I feel like it's like when you start to pour the water to start to cool down this extreme. When you start to mold it to be able to fit in the L section of the fire, I feel like it molds, it meets you. Just like I feel like whatever you are creating is creating with you. And you are still like your power is still down here. You have to have patience to see what you carving with this sword. To see what you are creating with this Empress. But I feel like just as you are letting go and being the Fool, and with this King of Swords being truthful and trustworthy, I feel like that's coming right back at you. Like I said, I feel like once this cool is still, your abundance is still coming in. Something is still balanced. I feel like once this extreme becomes not extreme, it's still something you want to stick around. It is something that you want to take the time, effort, and energy to mix to create this damn thinking cap. And make something of this, to see what it is once it's not extreme. And I feel like you are going to like it. You just have to have the patience for it the patience to see what you have created. Trust that you are making moves and doing the right thing. Trust that when you come up out this shell, this cocoon, you're going to be right. You went through all the faith. You did everything. You did everything, Leos. You did everything. All right. Let's get to this trust. Let's see what the trust is about. Being your damn star player. And a Six of Cups. Trust, okay, Leos. Trust the change. With the Six of Cups, something's going to try and come back. You are your star player. You about to be shining the hell bright. Trust the moves that you've made. Trust everything that you have done. Trust yourself to not fall into something that is going to try and come back and be a part of your star player. Trust that you don't need it. It says, I remember and treasure past happiness. You are going, I feel like y'all are going to sum this up. Like I said before with this Five of Cups, like when you go in, not only are you trying to deal with this, you're trying to create space in your section anyway. And that means getting rid of whatever the Six of Cups, whatever is trying to come back. Like, yes, thank you, but no thank you. You're nurturing something, and I feel like even this, you are going to deal with it with grace, but don't, I mean, anything is an option. You could choose to go backwards, but just remember that for what it was and don't go, because this is new. Stay new. This is a change. Don't try and bring something from the past into your change. You have changed. You even changed some extreme conditions and melded, created. Trust in the moves you make. Trust in the change that you have made. Don't just remember, let something be what it was. But something is definitely going to try and pop on the scene. And pop on the scene. They ain't gonna have no choice but to see you shining. That light gonna be somewhere. They gonna be like, is that the Leo section? I'm like, yeah, it's the single Leo section. I can't. Alright, earth, air, fire, water. What else do we have for these single Leos? I'm going to pull a relationship or to kill, even though you are not naming or claiming, but who knows after you done dealt with this extreme. But this is still a singles reading, so you're not naming or claiming, but you do still have family ships, friendships, work ships, partnerships that you ain't naming or claiming. So we're going to see what's going on with those energies and vibes, along with all these other energies and vibes: abundance, balance, patience, trust, and extreme. Can't forget about extreme. I'm mad I even needed to find that card. Alright, what do we have for these single Leos for the next 5 days? What's going on with these relationships? Anything else for these single Leos? Anything else for the single Leos? Alright, let's see what we got. Me singles. Number 17, divine masculine. And what does a 17 go to? I can't with y'all. A number 8. About finding that control, about finding that authority, about finding that abundance, that material. And put in the action to do it. I mean, some of you Leos could be divine masculine. And if you're not a divine masculine, then you step into this divine masculine energy. It's about that action. And this was some divine masculine issue making this damn thinking cap. But I can't, Leos, I can't. Like, I'm going to need y'all to patent this. Like, for real. You didn't run away from this extreme. You tried to wrap your mind around it. You tried to see what was the root of this extreme. And you found out that it was something that you wanted to keep around. So you created an action. You figured out how to apply this. how to make it your abundance, how to balance it into the L section of the fire. You were, this is a 1 and a 7. You were a magician for that success, for that insight. The card says the frequency of the divine masculine supports our active, focused, and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. I can't. What did I say too? It's like a dream come true. Whether this is a relationship or a job, a position, an entrepreneur, something starting, it is something that just gripped you. You went on this ride. But it couldn't stay like that. You had to tame it down. You had to cool it down. And you figured out a way to cool it down, to tame it down, and apply it to the L section of the fire. Me singles. How about it? Yo, next one, number 11. Like I said, 98% of this is about a damn relationship. And a lot of y'all are some Leo divine masculines. Or stepping into that energy. But most of y'all are some divine masculines rocking out for a change. Number 11. Awareness. Making that choice. You a double magician. Like you became aware and you made the choice to make a change. To make some space. It says, the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multi-dimensional world, so that we create a reality that we truly choose. You are truly choosing this. You chose to ride out with it. You chose to want to keep it around, and you didn't just try and, well, I feel like y'all did at first try to keep it around. But then that 10 of Wands came in like, no, you can't sustain this forever, ever. So you made a reality you created. You became that magician, that double magician. To create success, you created this reality. You made it possible. You recreated this extreme so that it would fit in your area, in your section. You balance this out. I know that's right, Leos. All right, let's see what else we got for me single Leos for the next 5 days. Any other insights or clarity for these single Leos to help out with all these energies and vibes popping off in the L section of the fire? Extreme energy, divine masculine energies, awareness, balance. But of all this, do not forget what you going through, you balancing out, but you gotta have the patience. And trust that you know what you're doing. Trust that you know what you know. Trust that you know what you know, Leos. All right. Returning the country. Truth. All right. Truth. Return the country. You are finding your truth. Your whole truth and nothing but the truth. You are finding your star player. You are leveling up. You getting your chakras right. You are making your reality. And you are making your reality with truth. With trust. With trust. And I feel like whatever you are dealing with is meeting you right there. You have the King of Swords. Like, that is truth to the 10th power. This is, you are creating truth. You put that in your balance mixture when you was being your magician. And return to country. You returning to the L section of the fire. You are returning to your reality, your truth. Returning with your new and improved extreme. You couldn't bring this extreme to your country. To your balance. But now you can with your new mixture. Alright, let's get to your last one. You single Leos. Anything else? Any last but not least? For me single Leos for the next 5 days. With these vibes, energies, and frequencies that's popping off in that L section of the fire. Anything else for me single Leos? Wow. I mean, what do you want, this card? Do you want that card? Which one do you want? All right. Okay, Leos. Okay, what we got? Medicine. I mean, some of you, if you want to take this like real literal, you might need some type of medicine. Maybe some of you was slightly ill, but I feel like to go deeper, like deep, especially with this bird and the way this sky is opening up, it's like you found some internal medicine, especially the way his eyes is closed. It's like you found some medicine for the soul or the heart, like one of your chakras that regular, like, you know, medicine ain't going to get there. It's not going to do that. I feel like the way that you did this, the way it came in, the way that you handled this, the jewels that you created for yourself, which are things that you can apply for later on, like lessons, things that you have gained during this balance out. Even the fact that you were even able to tame something, to bring this extreme back to your country, back to the L section. This was medicine for you. This was a healing. This was a leveling up that you are not going to level down from unless you so choose to. Unless you so choose to. This was medicine for the soul. I say, boundaries. I feel like boundaries, that is what you are going to, I feel like that is what is part of your balance. That was what, I feel like the boundaries, it was like the special spices that you were putting on this to help bring this extreme in, to see what it was, I feel like boundaries were created with this, oh my gosh, what card was this on? This was on your patience. When I feel like the things were meeting you halfway, it's like you were setting your boundaries, like, this is what I'm going to have on, you know, the L section. This is what I will and will not allow with my fire. Like, this is what will and won't be able to pop off. And I feel like it was met. Again, there's two people in this card. A lot of you, this is a relationship, and I feel like y'all, you're on your way. You are on your way back to the country. Back to the country. Or your castle, whatever it is, wherever. I feel like boundaries have been set, and if it hasn't, put that on your list of things to do during your patience. If you need some way to spend your time instead of drifting off somewhere else to stay in your path, in your lane, make sure your boundaries are in place. And personal power, I don't think we really needed a personal power card for you to see that you was in your damn power with all this fire popping off, with all these wands. But personal power, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, me single Leos? What you gonna do with this extreme heat? With the trying to gain and attain your power, your authority? What you gonna do with you being your star player? Yes, you are in personal power because you your star player. Balancing out. And I really am going to need y'all to patent this. That thinking cap. I'm going to need y'all to patent that. Alright, me single Leos. That has been y'all reading. Thank you so much. so much for rocking out. And if you enjoyed the energy exchange of this video, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all later.